Crews with the Boone County Fire Protection District were busy this evening working a large wildfire in Boone County. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Gabrielle Tyner in for Nia Hinson. Boone County fire officials confirmed to the fire to be a controlled burn that got out of hand. ABC 17's Stephanie Andre joins us now from Black Walnut Court and North Rawlingwood Boulevard area now. Stephanie, fire officials say no one was injured and no significant structure damage was reported.
Gabrielle, things have calmed down on this street. Although you can still tell that there was a fire that happened earlier today, it still is a little bit smoky, and you could smell that little fiery scent in the air. However, earlier when I was here, this road was hectic. There was multiple fire personnel and multiple neighbors, curious neighbors, trying to see what happened.
This was a control burn from a neighbor's property that got out of control. And
firefighters were called to the area of Black Walnut Court and North Rawlington Boulevard at around 4:15 this evening.
we arrived out here on Black Walnut Court, found fire in the woods involving the backside of a 6-foot privacy fence. Crews were able to make a long stretch on the hose line and was able to knock that down and contain the fire to the woods and that fence.
Firefighters had to take down a shed and a fence that was in distance of the fire. I spoke with a neighbor who called 911. She told me she was in her kitchen when she looked out the window and saw heavy smoke flames. She immediately called 911. Another neighbor told me that something similar like this happened years ago.
Apparently this happened about 5 years ago based on a lawnmower that caught fire that burned this guy's fence down, and so now he's going to replace his fence again.
According to Bloomington, Boone County is currently in a natural cover fire season, with dry conditions increasing fire risk. Bloomington says this fire could have been worse if it happened yesterday when it was windier.
If this would have happened yesterday when the winds were so strong, it would have been a different story out here. We'd have probably lost a lot more property and potentially some structure. So.
Bloomington says if you plan to burn anything in the next couple of days, to be extremely cautious. Make sure you have something to put out a fire in case things get out of hand. Reporting live in Boone County, Stephanie Andre, ABC 17 News.
Thank you, Stephanie. The fire took about 2 hours to put out.